walking the doggy. I went from happy, excited to panic mode an hour ago. And it happened because he mentioned that it would be good if you could already pay 2 deposit months in cash. And cash just makes all my alarm bells go off. We never talked about cash before. Why do I need to pay that in cash? And what is all of this? Are you even real? Are you like being kind so that I would become less cautious, less careful until I give the money? Because the whole time already I was like, why are they so nice to me? It can still go wrong. It can still be a scam. And then in whose name is the contract? Is it yours or your sister? Because I keep talking to 2 different people. I don't understand why that is. And I have to just make sure that the identity card has her name, has her picture, has her autograph in my hair. It's all so weird. It's all so weird. I don't know. I'm worried. I have to be super, super careful. I hope it's gonna be okay. Good morning. Mornings are the worst. I've been coughing so much. I feel very sick. I am so stressed about this renting thing. It's insane. I feel like vomiting almost. And I hear the very famous warning quote, if it is too nice, too good to be true, it probably is. If I keep telling everybody, why are they so nice? It's so weird. Then maybe it is weird. And the reason they're renting to me is because they like me and they're like accommodating my situation. Like, do they have this rental place to make other people happy? It doesn't make any sense. Nobody is like that. And also the fact that I'm sick, for me typically is a sign. Because I'm like never sick, only when I'm in toxic relationships. It is afternoon now. I've been really looking into his Instagram and looking at every post. And he's a freaking narcissist. Everything is about, I am so pretty, I am so good, I am special, I'm the king. People look up to me, I don't care about anybody. And he doesn't smile in any picture. No emotion whatsoever. And like sometimes it could be like funny, you know? But if it's year after year, it's like, why is this place so amazing? Because I am here. And after a while, you're like, dude, I think you have a problem. And I was just thinking, how is he kind to me, like extremely kind, when there is 0 kindness on his Instagram? 0. That does not add up, right? I asked her to send me the contract so I can already read it, and it was the last paragraph that made me like, it says the renter agrees to obey everything in this contract, blah blah blah. And I thought, I only the renter, why not 2 people? And I started rereading. I'm like, maybe the other person is somewhere else in the contract. And I started realizing that like the whole contract is all about the renter, everything the renter has to do. I'm like, where's the stuff that they have to do? What if something breaks? Are they gonna come fix it? What are their rules in this whole thing? And I looked at another example contract online, and there's like a whole chapter about the obligations of the landlord, and there's nothing about that in our contract. That obviously also was not making me very calm. And it was getting later, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna send to the landlord. I would like to add a few things to the contract, but I prefer to take my time to think about it because I don't want to be sending you like 10 different messages. And that's an okay thing to ask. And she's freaking out and she's not very nice. Like, I liked you and you have changed. I'm not so sure about you anymore. And I've been doing all of these things for you. And now you're asking me to change the contract? What is this about? Just tell me. And that's kind of shutting the door for me. A scared person right now would be like, oh no. I'm so sorry to upset you. Don't worry about it. But I'm not that scared person anymore. I don't want all of these. Because what is it going to be like once they have my money? I signed and they have my money. Then they're going to be nice again? Then still the way she's freaking out, I don't like that. She's freaking out in a way like, you know, I had to really convince my brother to rent it to you, and now you're asking me to change something on the contract and you don't want to immediately tell me what it is. I don't think I'll like you anymore when you do this. I might take away the thing that you like. That is just textbook narcissism. They love bomb you, and then when you don't do what they want, they start guilt tripping, trying to make you feel bad, blaming. Even if they're not narcissists, if this is the way they deal with things, I don't want to deal with these people. And I think I'm doing really well. I've never pushed my intuition away. It doesn't mean the feeling is correct, but it does mean you have to look into it. That's my rule. So I kind of now just have to find a way how to communicate it to her. I don't care if they get angry. I never have to see them again, but I do want to do it in a way that I can be proud of. She sent me another voice message, still quite pissed. And I'm like, I have to get out of this as fast as I can because she's getting more pissed with the minute. Now the fact that I'm scared to speak up because they're gonna be angry. Do you want to rent from people that you're scared to talk because they're gonna be angry? No. Do you want to have anything to do with people that you don't dare to speak up to because you're scared they're gonna get very angry? No, you don't. I have to get out of this. Okay, I have to send it now. Okay, I send it. Oh, I turn off internet. Did I tell you? Send it. I'm like, oh, to turn it off, so she doesn't get the time to reach me before I'm ready. If I don't want to turn on internet, I can't do anything. I can't do anything else. So I celebrated with my flatmate that I found a place. I don't regret that. It was very yummy and it was a good time. I never listened to the last message. I sent it to a friend. I said, can you just listen and tell me if there's something in there that I should know or that I should still react to? So he did. He listened. He's like, no, you don't have to say anything. Conversation is finished. And then I deleted the conversations and I blocked them. That was my view. My view when I was recording. Okay, this was my view. But these two are cute.